Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today we're going to be doing your What's in Their Head spread for the month of February. Wanted to say thank you for the 3,365 views for the month of January. Also, 28,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I sure appreciate y'all. It's all because of you. On the 8th, we have the new moon in Leo, or the full moon in Leo, full moon in Leo. And that's going to be a time to break out of ruts, out of habits, out of things that are just kind of tying you down, or, something that you've been wanting to change but haven't had the motivation to. That's the day to do it. Also, that's a day of attraction, so you might be feeling extra attractive, or you might notice that someone is, expressing their attractedness to you. On the 16th, Mercury goes retrograde in Pisces, so communication may be a little bit difficult on that day. Don't do anything life-changing on that day. That goes for a little bit. So on the 18th, we have Pisces season, so that's heightened intuition, that's creativity, healing. And on the 23rd, I think I've been saying 22nd. I cannot read. There's a new moon in Pisces, so that's going to be a day for intuition, heightened intuition. So that's the day to get the answers that you're seeking. But also, that's a new moon, so that's a good time to set some intentions for the upcoming year. So cross-watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Aquarius a good read. Right, Two of Swords, Aquarius. So you are blocking, okay, but maybe not seeing something in the correct way. So let's see, how does your lover see you? How do they feel about you? What are their intentions for you? How do they see you physically, and a potential final outcome? Okay, Nine of Swords came out in the reverse, but so did the Three of Coins. So you're either not planning for the future with someone anymore, okay, or you're having anxiety about planning for the future with someone. That's how your lover sees you. That you're either not putting any more effort into the situation, or that you're nervous about forward movement in the situation. So let's see how they feel about you. Okay. They see you not moving on, okay? This was in the reverse. They see you not moving on, and they feel like that's a little bit deceptive. I think that you're going to break their heart or betray them in some way. Yeah, there are secrets that need to come out. You have some secrets that need to come out. That's how they're feeling. Or, they may have some secrets that they need to tell you, but what they're looking for here is they want transparency, okay? They want everything to be able to be seen and out in the open. Let's clarify some of these up before we move on. Aquarius, here you are. Yeah, you're not ready to move forward with this person quite yet, or you're not putting any more effort into the situation because there was a broken heart with the lover in the reverse, okay? So they broke your heart. They know they broke your heart, and that's why you're not putting any more effort into this, because you don't feel like what happened was fair. Yeah, so you're no longer holding on to this situation. You're going on a different path, and that's why you're blocking them out. So let's see what their intentions are for you. Okay, so Ace of Wands in the reverse. I don't think that they have any intention of moving forward with you either. They've given up just like you have on the situation. They do feel like, though, that you being single isn't lacking. I think they think you've made the right decision, but, you know, I just said they didn't want forward movement. There may be a new offer on the table for you, Aquarius, that you may be rushing toward. There may be another person that you've given up on this situation with this lover, but you're coming into relationship with another person. This could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And you've kind of waited for a while to come into relationship with this person. This person helps you heal. This person nurtures something in you, and you enjoy that. So as far as your lover's intentions go, it started out with one person, it's going to end up with another. They've been doing a lot of that lately. There's someone else that you're involved with, and you're not going to participate in this situation anymore. Princess of Cups. So you're giving your cup of love to somebody else. So let's see, how do they see you physically? Could be dealing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Earth signs are also here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot going on right now physically in this particular relationship. I think this person that you're coming into wants to, they're enjoying the anticipation, okay? Anticipation. They want to be intimate with you emotionally. They feel like you're the queen of all queens. You're their empress. They want forward movement with you, but they don't want to be a part of a third-party situation. They want companionship and intimacy. You're not having intimacy physically with them right now. Things are moving slowly but purposefully in that direction. And Ten of Cups, happiness. This person might also be somebody, again, we have fire here, might be somebody who's a little bit unconventional in the bedroom. But they definitely want you to be comfortable with them physically. They have a lot of carnal feelings towards you that they're not acting on because they're focused on the relationship parts instead of the physical parts. So that's always a good thing, building that foundation. Could be dealing with Aries. Okay, so this relationship will not be in vain. There is no, but you're going to have to ground this thing, right? Because it may be going slowly physically, but it's moving very quickly in the other areas. Speak your peace, Aquarius. You know that this is a change for you, a transformation. This may be somebody for you, Aquarius, that you haven't, this type of person may not be somebody that you're accustomed to or the type that you usually go for. So just keep an open mind that, you know, this person is different and it takes you out of your comfort zone, but it's going to be a very good thing. And it's going to bring you a lot of balance and a lot of love. You're walking away from something and getting over something. But here you are, you know, coming with your truth. Okay. And third party, though, if this is third party, this person you're coming into does not want any part of that. They feel like the third party situation is toxic and they're not going to allow themselves to be in toxicity. So they're not going to allow them to be in toxicity, then they're going to be concerned about if things are toxic for you too. They want to put the brakes on until you're fully ready to commit to them. And they're just waiting for the right time to have victory and new beginnings and love with you. They already know that there's a spiritual connection between the two of you. They already know that there's some kind of otherworldly connection outside of the physical. So that's not the primary focus for them. Their primary focus is on intimacy in the mind, in the heart, in the soul. And Once that has been established, and once you are out of whatever you're in, they're not going to be holding back so much from you anymore, and it's going to be happiness. So we're going to leave it there. Not going to pull any more cards on that. So speak your truth, okay? Speak what you need to speak. Say what you need to say. So that's beautiful. Spiritual connection. Nurturing a spiritual connection is what you're doing. They want to develop a strong foundation with you emotionally. They want to be in alignment with you emotionally. And they're not going to allow any harm to come to you. So they're not only thinking about, well, if we're in third party, I mean, how toxic is that going to be? And, they're already thinking about that for themselves, but they're also thinking about how it's not going to be good for you. And it's not going to be good for you as a couple. They don't want to start building on a shaky foundation. So just keep that in mind. That's always a good thing. A time for healing. Balsamic moon. So there's a time for you to heal and connect with your divineness. See where your path is, get in alignment. Hold your vision. You know where you're going and you know where you want to go. So it may be time for you to start getting there. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. That's a beautiful thing. There's going to be a lot of balance, okay? A lot of equality, a lot of transparency in this relationship. Be bold and make the first move. When you're, of course, understand though that you got to be out of one thing because they're not going to tolerate that. Be bold and make the first move. The end of a tough cycle approaches and your hard work is paying off. So keep going, okay? Don't give up. Okay, obstacles or detours in the right direction. So, when something's thrown in our path and we have tower moments, that it's because we're supposed to be somewhere else. Okay, and the road is blocked or the door closes, let the door close. Don't open it back up again. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. So, again, this is talking about you getting still and getting, aligned within yourself, connecting to the divine. A time for healing. Okay, so it's a time for you to heal from something. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So that's talking about changing your perspective about a situation. So let's get a love card on it and see what they have to say. Not only Scorpio, but Aquarius oftentimes brings that transformational energy. It's just in a different way. Aquarius brings us the motivation to seek answers out and things like that. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, it's time for you to disconnect from this relationship so that you can move into this new relationship appropriately. But it's also time for you to take time for yourself and process and purge. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you together. So you've already been manifesting this person and now they're here. Express your love, okay? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let's get these on them. These are pretty neat. These are new. These are called chakra oracles. Discovery, yeah, you're on a path. You're on a path to self-discovery, discovery of love, discovery of new things, evaluating your self-worth according to your sacral. I think this is talking about some of you may have felt like your worth was in your sexuality, and or that your self-worth was diminished because of sexuality that was not appreciated, or infidelity, or whatever, okay, traumas. So I think that you are trying to build yourself back up again. You're on a quest, you're going on a new path, you're leaving something behind and moving to something new with a person who can help you do that. So understand that when you're speaking, okay, you're expressing. And when the things you say have vibration and they are magic in themselves. And when you speak things out into the universe, you know, you're putting it out there, right? You want to get good back, so put good back. So be mindful of what you're speaking out. And if you're professing, hey, I'm a new person, I'm moving on to new things, I'm trying to do better, that also has a frequency. I am doing better. I am moving on to new things. I think you've let go of some guilt that you've had in relationship to this person that you're leaving. You've kind of isolated yourself a little bit and shut yourself off from the world because you want to grow, but you also have to have some sort of communion with others in order to grow, okay? Joy and acceptance are coming your way. You've been deep in prayer about what it is you should do. You're overcoming insecurities. You're trying to be level-headed. But your isolation has brought on a little bit of complacency, right? Because your foundation you don't feel like is moving in the right direction. Persevere and let go of that sacral, that negative in your sacral. You've got to purge that out because that can affect all kinds of things, all kinds of organs in your body. So let that go so you can persevere. So Aquarius, that's what I have for you for this month's What's in Their Head. You're coming into a relationship with a person who's not selfish. She's going to be thinking about your highest good along with their own. And they're going to be trying to move forward with you in a way that benefits the both of you. What is good for so-and-so? You know, how do we get to that place? So I think that's a winner, Aquarius, and I think you should explore that. But you have some things you have to do first. I'll be back pretty shortly with first half love and separation.